Hi everyone, my name is Taylor and in this video I will explain the difference between a population and a sample. In statistics, the target population encompasses all of the subjects we are interested in. For example, if we are interested in calculating the average number of languages spoken by university students, our target population will be all university students. Please keep in mind, the target population does not need to refer to any living being. The target population may be a set of objects, events, or observations. For example, if we are interested in studying the level of air pollution around Sydney, our target population in this case refers to an observation. Or, if we are interested in studying how the number of heart surgeries performed each year has changed over time, our target population refers to an event. You may be thinking that these examples sound a little bit vague, and you'd be correct. The target population must be clearly defined. Going back to my first example of university students, who counts as a university student? Should we count people who are enrolled in a university, even if they are not currently enrolled in any units? What about high school students who are completing a transitional program at university? And where are these students located? A much more appropriate target population in this case would be all students actively enrolled in an undergraduate or postgraduate program in New South Wales. When we perform statistics, we are trying to answer questions about this target population. However, it is often very difficult, if not impossible, to study the entire population we are interested in. We would not be able to survey every single student enrolled in an undergraduate or postgraduate program in New South Wales. This is where the concept of a sample comes in. A sample is a manageable subset of the target population that is both unbiased and of a large enough size to represent the population accurately. For example, if we only surveyed students from Macquarie University, this sample would be biased because the number of languages spoken varies significantly depending on your location in New South Wales. If we only surveyed one student from each university in New South Wales, this sample would be too small to accurately represent the population. The one student chosen from Macquarie University in this case may speak 5 languages, and this would not accurately represent the number spoken by all students in New South Wales. When we perform statistics, we use different notation depending on whether we are talking about the target population or the sample. While the sample should be representative of the population, we must acknowledge that any information obtained from the sample is just that, obtained from the sample. These values will provide an estimation of the population, but the true population may have slightly different values. When we communicate information from the target population, which, don't forget, we may not know, we call this population parameters, and our notation will usually use letters from the Greek alphabet. For example, the true population mean is represented by the Greek letter mu. The median is noted by mu tilde. The standard deviation is represented by the Greek letter sigma, and the variance is noted by sigma squared. When we describe information from our sample, we call this sample statistics, and we will use letters from the Roman alphabet as notation. Depending on your unit, the sample mean will be represented by either y bar or x bar. The median will be y tilde or x tilde. The standard deviation is represented by the letter S, and the variance is noted by S squared. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful.